Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokémon Colosseum. In the last episode, we took down Agnol, the Deep King of Deep Colosseum, snagging his Shadow Shuckle. Try saying that 5 times fast. In this episode, we're returning to the surface world once again, seeing what we can do there, because, well, there's not much left for us to do, and I'm just trying to get every little last thing knocked out that we can. So, one thing that a lot of people have wanted me to do is this. Returning to Fenax City results in us getting an email interrupting what I was going to show. This email. What's with you? Dash the athlete. He's an athlete named Dash. Are you serious? I'm Dash from Fenax. I'm just an ordinary citizen who happens to run around the town's fountain. So what gives you the right to have your Pokemon attack me? You don't have any respect as a trainer. Shame on you. I can't believe his name is Dash and all he does is run around all day. That is really stupid. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it was me that sent you the email. Why'd you attack me? Are you doing this elsewhere too? No. I won't believe anything you have to say. What happens if we say yes? So, I've done... Screw you too! I wanted to see what you said. Now I don't care what you have to say because you're a jerk. I think I'm a jerk. First you accuse me of being a jerk, and then you say I beat you up, and then you're all like, yeah, I'm not gonna even talk to you. We go back to Escade's place. You can see that Shrewdly and Folly are out of jail, and you can talk to them here. Whoa! How did you know we were here? Wow, you persistent pest, that's it. We're gonna kick you out here by force. So, you can rematch Folly and Shrewdly here if you wish. If you failed to catch their Shadow Makuhita at the beginning of the game, this is where you find them. I don't really think that's entirely cryptic, but I thought it was important to show. Pretty much anyone else, you can rematch them around where you found them, so this is just kind of an example of that. So if you missed any Shadow Pokemon, you can go to your snag list, you can see like who had the Pokemon, and you can kind of fight them just close to wherever you fought them before. Or you can look up a list on the internet, which is kind of the purpose of these videos, aside from, you know, making a possibly successful attempt at entertaining people. I don't know. Yeah, it's entirely up to the viewer whether or not I succeeded doing so or not. I understand that. But yeah, as you see here, his Lotad and his Whismur are fully evolved now. It's kind of cool whenever you get rematches like this and you get to see that. Wow, damn. I didn't realize Exploud's attack stat was that lackluster. I mean, granted the 70% modifier is in effect because it's targeting multiple Pokemon, but still. Let me go ahead and do a Sludge Bomb right here to finish off that Ludicolo, and hopefully do Brick Break on that Exploud. Let's do it. Boom! Okay, Brick Break didn't quite do it, unfortunately. I like saying that. It's like Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break, Brick Break. Okay, I'll stop. Probably very annoying. Corona goes down, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to take out that Exploud with something else. I want my Walnut to get more experience because I haven't been using it as much lately because I tend to do Explosion with it anymore because of me being underleveled. And as a result, it's fallen behind in levels. Everyone else is on the cusp of level 60, whereas Walnut is still hanging around level 54. So I'm going to just do this really quick. I kind of wanted to show the fight with these two again, because I like these guys. Colosseum, I'll say this straight up, has very memorable characters. That's one thing that I can't say enough good about in Colosseum. Very, very memorable characters. Shrewdly and Folly are funny. You don't spend a whole lot of the game with them, though. Mirror B, of course, is awesome. I like Dakium's character design. Venus can be kind of fun. I like how intimidating Ein is. Like, I always thought Ein was, like, generally pretty damn badass when I was a kid. Naskur, you know, has, like, that typical RPG final boss look to him, and I like how they use that to his advantage, just kind of make the twist of Escade being the main bad guy, like, all that much more unexpected, because even though I could kind of believe Naskur working for somebody, I really did not see it being, you know, the Jolly Mare of Fenax City, so I always found that to be really cool. I shouldn't have bothered. I don't know, it has very memorable characters, even though some people don't like that Escade is the boss of Cipher. I don't know, I like that. Anyway, don't tell us I was here. Oh, no, not again, after I finally got a freedom. Don't think we're here to beat you all the time. I'm putting an end to this once and for all. Okay, so I took him out. I didn't want to, like, show both of those battles. I just kind of wanted to show these guys were here, and I thought it'd be fun to show at least one of them again. But yeah, that's just kind of what you can do. If you missed any Shadow Pokemon, I didn't miss any of them in my regular playthrough, you can go back and do that. I should also mention that the trainers at Tower Colosseum are rematchable, and what you guys have told me, I haven't tested it out yet, but what you've told me is that anything that's missable, like Gonzap vanishing, just like Red vanishing in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, apparently defeating Evis again will result in you... Get out of my way! God, this girl has not stopped being annoying since the start of the game! Is that it will result in all things that disappear basically resetting. So, we got that. But, yeah. I don't really have anything else to do, so... Whoa, we got yet another email. I actually exited the map once again, and I got yet another email. List completed! Net from the Under. I've analyzed Shadow Pokemon. I've discovered the very last one. The last Shadow Pokemon was Togetic. This completes the analysis data ROM you provided. So we have a Shadow Togetic, but no sense of direction for where to go. So what should we do? What will we do? There's really not any sense of direction for where we should go. After that, you will receive yet another email when you transition through another map. It's Bit from the Under. Wes, I caught you on film in an unbelievable scene that's terrible and shocking. What's your problem? Are you attacking people with a Shadow Togetic? Then yet again, after that, we have this. It's me, Net. Please watch TV now, he says. So, we go here. We're an outskirts stand. There happens to be a TV right here. How about we go on up? Let's see what's on the news. For once, we're actually watching TV. There have been reports of another Pokemon attack on people. Here is shocking footage of the harrowing attack sent by one of our viewers. This footage was sent by a brat in the Under. A brat in the Under who declined to reveal his identity. I like how they put brat in all caps. Like, it was sent in by a brat in the Under, friggin' slums, who just declined to reveal his identity. After leaving the area and coming back, you will get yet another email to watch the live news. This one will notify you. This is shocking footage of Pokemon and attack on people. Viewer discretion is advised. It's just standing there. We bring you the story from the outskirts stands. Exclusive scoop of the video feed. So, we want to head outside now. Because, check it out. Where's the cameras? This is Rookie Reporter Anka. Anka, as in anchor. Live on the scene. A shocking new development has emerged. Just when the battle ended, another shady man appeared, and he looked exactly the same as the other man. What's going to happen here? I, Anka, will remain on this story and bring you this breaking story. Check it out. F you, F you, F you! The resemblance is uncanny, eh? You are me and I am you and we are all together here. I am the walrus! Cuckoo, kachoo! Okay, I can see that you don't understand, but there is one thing certain. You are going to battle me! May the best Wes win! Let's do this! Shady Guy Wes would like to battle! This is it! The final Shadow Pokemon is held by us. Who knew? We have Armaldo! Bug, Rock type. Battle armor for the ability, level 68. Aerial Ace, Rock Blast, Earthquake, and Slash, along with Manectric, level 68. Electric type, Lightning Rod for the ability. Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Protect, and Crunch. So, we have interesting Pokemon starting off here. Now, there is something very, very fascinating about his team that I'm sure a lot of people didn't notice when playing through this game. I, in fact, didn't know about this until I played through it. I thought it to myself, and I went and looked it up to make absolutely sure that I was right on this. It'll become apparent as we see more of his team. So, starting off here, I've unfortunately become paralyzed. I am hoping... Okay, good, I get it off an Earthquake. So we can hopefully take him out. Okay, that Armaldo is not going to go down, but hopefully Manectric. Okay... not quite. Oh, well. And we're doing Rock Blast. Ooh. Actually, that's probably not going to do that much, because that's a 2 to 5 hit move, correct? Oh, wow. That is doing more than I thought it would. Then again, Misdreavus isn't really known for being a tank. Speaking of not... Whoa! I hung on with 3 HP. Wow. That's kind of sad. Let's go with Earthquake once again. Actually, no. I don't want to do Earthquake. We'll go for Return. Manectric. We'll go Shadow Ball Manectric. And I don't get to go first, so I'm glad that I targeted Manectric, because Affection is definitely going down. So hey, the first KO goes to him, unfortunately. Hopefully that is not a trend here, because I would really, really like to be able to do this fight without much trouble. Let's see here. I'm going to go for Psycho. Some people might think that this is not the best decision in the world, but I have my reasons. I think that I'm fast enough to the point where I can do something against him. So we have Armaldo, not do much damage to the Aerial Ace once again. And we have, well, not once again, that was his first time using it, what the heck am I saying? Check out that Manectric, and now you're going to see his third Pokemon. Those two Pokemon together might have looked familiar to you, but after this you're going to be seeing what I mean. If you are a very, very OCD person. Houndoom, level 68, Dark Fire type, early bird for the ability, Flamethrower Reversal, Protected Crunch. So, there's that. You know, looks kind of interesting so far. But what you might have noticed is, Armaldo replaces Mirror Beast Sudowoodo if you've snagged it already. Houndoom replaces Dakim's Entei if you've snagged it already. Manectric replaces Ain's Raikou if you've snagged it already. His whole team is comprised of the Pokemon that will replace the Shadow Pokemon of the various Cipher admins. That is how this fight was put together. I always thought, like, after I learned that, I remember thinking that that was really, really cool of them to do it that way. Because this is your fight that you get after you've rematched all those Cipher admins and snagged all their Pokemon. So, what a better way to end it than with all the Pokemon you had to just fight put together into one team. And I've said many times that I was not looking forward to fighting the various admins after I snagged their Pokemon because, well, they're quite frankly pretty damn tough. I mean, Armaldo might not be the greatest thing in the world though, but Ain's Manectric is definitely a threat with that Rain Dance strategy. Really all of them. Here we have Milotic, which replaces Venus's Suicune. Level 68, Water type, Marvel Scale for the ability. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Dragon Breath, and Safeguard. No! God, I'm getting crunched! Oh! Poor Psycho. Oh well, you took out Armaldo, you took out one of his other Pokemon, I forget which one exactly. That's how nervous I am in this fight. Oh, everyone gets nervous sometimes. Okay, let's see. What I'm really hoping he doesn't do is the AI, I have actually seen this happen in Colosseum. They will do this really nutty thing where they will use an attack that can inflict status on their own partner when it's a Milotic because of Marvel Scale upping its defenses when it's suffering. It's really crazy, but I've seen it happen, and oh god, ugh. That was kind of nasty, seeing that. And oh god, thank god that missed. Reversal is a move that does more damage depending on how low your HP is. That Houndoom being so close to feigning, that's how it was able to do so much of my health that quickly. Let's just have Marshall finish this off. Milotic's obviously going to live, but I doubt that Houndoom is. If it does, that Houndoom deserves some kind of award. It doesn't. Good, because I didn't have any kind of award prepared, and I didn't want to come up as rude, because I am very, very ethical and very, very well-mannered, of course. I would need to have an award prepared to follow up with my word. Then again, it was kind of rude for me to just promise an award in the first place, even though I went I'll shut up now. Gyarados, level 68, Water Flying type, Intimidate for the ability, Earthquake, Strength, Roar, Hydro Pump. So we got two water types out on the field. I'm honestly not sure how I want to go about this, because I think Milotic's probably going to take out Munchkin before Munchkin's going to get any chance to do anything. So I'll just attack Gyarados, even though I've been intimidated. And luckily for me, there's not much they can do to Marshall, but at the same time, I'm going to go for Yawn on Milotic right here. I think that's probably the best thing I could do. It's doing Strength. Takes out Munchkin with a critical hit. Should have seen that coming. Can't believe Gyarados is actually faster. For some reason, I thought Milotic was faster, but I guess Milotic's more so meant to be a wall, so it would be meant to be slower. And oh god, Corona! No! Ugh! I'm going with Walnut. Even though it's going to use special attacks against me, I think I'd be best off just trying to do Explosion and hoping for the best. I don't see any other way that I'm going to get myself out of this. Because that really sucks that Corona's my last Pokemon. Oh god. Against two water types, no less. That is terrible. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hope to god that he doesn't switch out his Milotic and switch into his Shadow Pokemon, because if that happens, that would really suck and I have to do this fight again. And we'll go for Surf, I guess. Okay, good. No switching. I don't see this doing a whole lot, to be perfectly honest with you. Didn't do much to Walnut. Did about a third of its HP. Oh, critical! Oh! No! 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 Am I really going to screw up on the last Shadow Pokemon? No! No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Togetic, level 20. Shadow Rush, Charm, Sweet Kiss, Yawn, normal flying type, Hustle or Serene Grace for the ability. That could have gone a lot better. A lot better. Game couldn't have me doing well on the last battle. No. Couldn't have any of that. Couldn't have me do well against the last Shadow Pokemon. No. Can't have any of that. No. Heck, even if I didn't do Explosion, Surf would have taken it out because he used Earthquake on himself and got a critical. I wasn't counting on him to get a critical. I was counting on Milotic to take it like a tank like it normally does. Oh, we defeated Shady Guy West. It would take me to do it. Good going. My name is Fane. I'm the master of disguise. That movie was awful. How do you like the job I did? My reputation's totally trashed. Mwahaha! Well, why'd you come out of your disguise on the news? You could have just kept saying you were us and then said that, you know, stuff. Perpetrator text wasn't the trainer, but an imposter. This is a major scoop, a huge break in the story. Gotta hand it to you, guy. It's tough to beat the real thing. So, that's that. If we want to rematch him, we just need to leave and come back and talk to him again. He can be rebattled over and over again until we get his Togetic. Oh, what? He's opening with Togetic this time. Where did that come from? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice shot of our Maldo that the menu stopped on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Hike. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! I had like 3 Pokeballs left. I was getting so worried. I caught it. We defeated Shady Guy West. He says the exact same thing twice. And now we have the final Shadow Pokemon. I didn't go over it in a bio before. But that's it. Togetic. The final Shadow Pokemon of all. Is really not all that great. It's a normal flying type with a few interesting options. I mean, it's got Sweet Kiss, it's got Charm. You know, a little interesting, I suppose, in those respects. But it's not until it got its evolution of Togekiss in Generation 4 that it became a real threat. So, in its current state, it might not be anything special, but if you can purify it and you can transfer it over to another game, well, there you go. You have yourself one of the best tanks that competitive battling has ever seen, as well as some really cool options for moves like Aura Sphere, which did not exist at this point in the series. Unfortunately, mine seems to have Hustle. Serene Grace is definitely the better of the two abilities. Instead of lowering your accuracy for power, you have a higher chance of, you know, getting secondary effects to activate when using moves like Flamethrower for burn and that kind of stuff. But yes, we have all 48 Shadow Pokemon. Nothing left to do but purify every single last one of them before we can move on. God help me.